Are you struggling to put the basketball into the hoop?
Just, whoa. Oh, whoa.
It was. If so, you're in the right place, because we're the inventors of the greatest basketball jump shot of all time, that of Stephen Curry's.
They do have a timeout. Decide not to use it. Curry, way downtown. Bang! Bang!
Here are 5 steps to solidify your jump shot.
The first step is that you need to make sure your lower body is in the right position. Your feet should not be parallel to each other, but instead your lead foot should be in front. So if you're right-handed, your right foot be in front, and if you're left-handed, then your left foot's in front.
Make sure that your legs are bent, not fully down in a squat, but enough to generate some power in your shot. Oftentimes, many think that the power of your shot comes from your hands, but is that really the case? No, it isn't. Think of your legs sort of like a spring that loads up and gives you majority of the power so that it doesn't come all from your arms.
Position your hands with purpose. Your dominant hand goes beneath the ball, and your guide hand rests gently on the side. Don't stress about perfection. Your shooting hand doesn't need to be exactly underneath. A slight angle is fine.
Now, put it all together and release the ball as one continuous movement. You may ask, well, what about my guide hand, which is basically the other hand that you don't shoot with? Your guide hand is simply there to stabilize the ball. It does not push the ball, it does not spin the ball, and overall, it does not do any of the shooting work other than just stabilizing your shot. It is okay if your guide hand isn't completely straight when you release it. Just make sure that it does not push the ball so that your shot isn't thrown off.
However, you're not done. Step 5 is to make sure to flick your wrist to get proper rotation of the ball. Imagine like grabbing a cookie out of a cookie jar.
However, practice makes perfect. You need practice to get your jump shot down. Here are some drills that you can do to consistently make your shot. First, get pretty close to the basketball hoop, and then get your form right.
Now that you've mastered your form shooting, the next step is to start at the 3-point line and take a dribble in and shoot a mid-range. Go one to the left and one to the right and go all the way around.
If you really want a challenge, which we know you do, take a step back to the 3-point line and make one shot at each spot all the way around the 3-point line. Once you can do this with little misses, you will be a master at shooting, just like our student, Stephen Curry.
Here's an in-game example. You see the lead right foot's in front, the slight bend, the continuous motion, and the follow-through.